eat her ass and suck her
That's what I'm
throat,
saying. When I'm
through her
like, bro, you
socks.
doing all this activity for what, bro?
Bro,
Like,
she go
you
for
only
that, dog. She
five
go
feet
for that.
even, 5 foot nothing, acting this way. Relax.
But my thing is, really though, and nobody want to say it. Let me be quiet for Jasmine come out here. Megan and that girl kind of played, bro. They over here fighting over a nigga that's 5'5".
I mean, but you should. You
And you
should.
Meg's
Megan Thee
like five
Stallion.
eleven,
Like
5'10".
how you leave money bag and they go to Tory. And then her oh girl, the girl, her friend, talking about she had him first. So that's why they was supposedly beefing.
It sounds
That's
like
what
a whole
happened in the
messy
car. Like she
situation.
basically they basically found out in the car that they was fucking the same nigga,
Yeah.
and they started arguing, and then somehow that's where niggas not understanding where the gun came in, and that's what I don't understand. Like how you go from arguing to a gun being drawn and somebody
The
getting
thing
shot
is,
before that.
Meg said he did it on purpose, and then he talking about I never shot you purposely. This was a, so I don't know. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying? We don't know.
And nobody, the thing is, nobody is saying anything. That's
It's
what's
a
really
So
wrong.
ongoing case.
probably, I mean, now they probably can't because it's court. It's in the courts. But they gonna get to the bottom of it for sure, for sure. Because like they said, like the where that shit happened, that's in the Hollywood Hills. That's a whole bunch around a whole bunch of rich white people. They not gonna let no shit like that go down in that neighborhood and they not get and they not, you know
Exactly.
what I'm
Not
saying,
not get it figured out.
and they not get to the bottom of it, you know.
Exactly.
Whatever the alcohol percentage, the proof is gonna be double.
Have y'all been watching Power? That's the real question.
I've
I
been watching.
have,
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie, the way it started off, I didn't like it. Like the first 5 episodes, I was just like, I'm not gonna like.
I,
I thought about like I'm not watching the last five.
I
But
like
these first two of this last five is kind of got me tuned in.
to return to the savage real quick.
Yeah, man. Tariq finna turn into it, and then the way the trailer look of the preview of the next episode, the future episode, like it's some serious shit.
It's not gonna be as good as the original Power,
Of course, it's not gonna ever be as good as that.
but
of course. Because first off, Ghost made that show what it is, not Tariq. So
Mhm.
it's not about to
Yeah,
be that ever again. Y'all can go ahead and forget that.
and Ghost and Tommy, Ghost did like them two together was just like TV ain't never really seen like nothing like that.
I'll take the new stuff.
But I feel like that's what they kind of trying to do with this new one. But it be with Tariq and his little wife and his friend.
I mean they're trying, but like Ghost and Tommy were totally different. Like Tommy was
Exactly. They was both from the hood.
Tommy's
Like
a
this
real
nigga from
hitman, bro. That's
a
the
different
thing.
time.
Braden ain't
exactly
about.
like
Braden can sell drugs, but he's not about that life. Tommy can
hmm
sell and be about that any time of the day.
that's what I'm saying. They both from the
They're two
birth.
different
Like
upbringings.
they both privileged. And like Tommy and Ghost, they wasn't privileged.
like it's a different perspective. Like they gonna be better than Ghost and Tommy most definitely. But
Exactly because they smarter because they
They
have
might
more
make more
resources too.
money, but they're not gonna be better than
Exactly.
them. They're not gonna
they're
be
Yes, they
gonna
better
are.
than them.
they're not
No,
gonna be
Yes, they
street
are,
bro.
bro.
Like they're not gonna be in the streets
they're
though.
not, bro.
Exactly.
Tommy, you don't
They shit not gonna
understand.
be in the streets.
Oh, you're not understanding. Tommy and Ghost really had a whole business
No, they didn't.
fluctuating. They,
No, they
no, they
didn't.
had a whole business feeding the entire city. Think about this. Think
They
about what I'm
did.
saying.
They worked for
No, no,
them
no.
too.
They had businesses all over the city, bro, and a whole
Oh,
club.
the
They
city.
had a
I feel
whole
what
They
he's
had a
saying.
great
organization.
I
club.
feel what
Hold
you
on, I'm not
saying.
done. I'm not done. I'm not done. They had a whole organization. Uh, Tariq, they only selling drugs at one university, and he's struggling to pay for his one lawyer that he has. So think
But he's
about
just
this
starting off.
before
He's
you
just
sit there.
starting off.
But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro.
and he working with Mary J. Blige's people.
And
Like
she's still
you're
not even
acting
on
like
ghost level at all.
you're acting
She's
like
not even on ghost level. So no, it's gonna be. They might make more money, but they're not gonna be better. Is what I'm saying. Ghost
it's
did
a
this
different
shit
level.
to a fucking perfection. He made this shit an art.
It's a different level. He was very petty.
You right, and because the only reason it went
Ghost
downhill is
trapping
because
was an
is because
art
he
form.
started fucking with the girl. That's the reason it went downhill. Because like the way that shit was set up before, that shit was legit. It wasn't no getting caught because they had all the alibis lined up. It wasn't until what's his name? and he started messing with Angela, and he didn't. He found out Angela
that's
was
what I'm
a
saying.
thug.
Like Tariq isn't getting into half.
What's crazy though, Angela, y'all forget Angela actually was helping him at one point.
Yeah, because she got tied in. So she had.
love.
It wasn't like she was helping him.
She got
was
the
helping
dick. That's
herself.
what the dick do.
Exactly. Yeah. It wasn't. She had no choice.
They were using it
because she was gonna go down with him. So she had no choice but to help him when it came down to it. But honestly, that's how the show is now. Everybody working with each other to work against each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's what Method Man and the white lawyer doing. They working against each other while working with each other. Because Sax, he know everything. Sax know everything because he's been around since the beginning of the show.
Well, now Tariq know that Sax.
So now he's trying to flame it. He's trying to flame everybody.
Somebody, either one of these girls about to die that Tariq fucking around with, or Sax about to die. I'm calling it.
Sax is not about to die.
Sax is
gonna die. Sax is gonna die because
somebody's gonna put a bullet in Sax's head.
Nah, because I feel like Sax is one of the ones. He's what make the show.
He's a liability
from the police side. No, but I'm saying he's the one that knows everything. So you can't kill the head that know everything.
Like his character.
You know what I'm saying?
He's also, but the thing is, he knows so much to the point where it'll fuck his life up. So either somebody's gonna kill him, or he's gonna probably kill himself, or his niece is probably gonna get killed. It'll be one or the other.
It'll be his niece.
You think his niece?
She nosy as fuck. She gonna end up where she's not supposed to be, and they're gonna pop her ass.
Like Holly, just like her, and Keisha.
What happened to Keisha? The way Keisha died was fucked up.
I mean, but she was really the business.
That was a whole other level.
Tasha ain't had to kill her.
I still ain't up with that shit. I don't think Tasha.
I would never get over that. Like that shit had me. That shit had me about to tear up, man.
She wasn't ready for it. She poked her nose into some mess she wasn't supposed to be in. Fucked around with the fuck arounds.
That's true, but I mean,
because she was about to snitch, man.
But at the end of the day, did you expect her to go out like that?
No, but she was about to snitch.
Killed by her best friend.
But she was about to snitch.
Like she said, she wasn't gonna snitch. I don't think she was gonna snitch. She was gonna get in there and just tell him.
I don't think she was gonna snitch. I just think Tasha got scared.
Like she said, it was the pressure. They was about to take her son.
She was gonna have to tell him something to get him back. Sign the papers.
But yeah, once you sign them, but even if you sign the papers, that don't mean you gotta say something. It's like pleading the fifth. That's what pleading the fifth means.
All right. There's a reason she got shot. She didn't get.
Tasha was ruthless, man.
She didn't have to do it like
Tommy should have killed her. Tommy should have killed her.
He didn't endorse it. He didn't endorse either side, but he was trying to work with both sides.
I feel like
exactly. That's what everybody doing though.
Oh, is that not?
I'm saying I feel like the reason why he did that is so he can get this this blacks whatever he's trying to do for just black people. We getting our money. We getting our like it's like a new black constitution.
Is it?
Yeah, and that's what he was doing.
But I'm saying I feel like that's the only reason why he's being like considered endorsing Trump. Like he went and got his foot endorsed some kind of way to get this across the table.
I mean,
okay, but
it just wasn't a good route. This is just probably the best route. It just wasn't a good route though.
Exactly, but it's just like, what other route is there?
There is no other route.
The man is still in office. That's what people got. That's what people got to understand. Is like, we understand Trump is a rapist. Trump is whatever, but you can't be scared of this man. At the end of the day, he's a man that runs this country.
I don't know.
You can't still you still can't be so scared to talk to this man. It is what it is.
You heard.
It's not about I don't think it's about being scared of being talking to him.
I don't think Ice Cube went in there with intentions of like he in there fighting for us. You know, he in there fighting for black people. It's not like he in there on some coon shit. Like Lil Wayne on the end wasn't went in there on some coon shit. It's a difference between going in there like with Lil Wayne or like what Lil Wayne did.
Lil Wayne or Kanye.
And Kanye, that's some coon shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
Ice Cube and 50, they wasn't approaching it on some coon shit. You know what I'm saying?
And even with 50, like he just posted a picture. Like it wasn't even him.
Exactly. Well, 50 just that's
like that's what I'm saying.
That's his
the thing is, 50's also known for trolling though. So
that's exactly that's the thing.
So as soon as he posts some shit like that, it's automatically seen as you being a nigga.
But Ice Cube, I don't know. you can't like try to make a contract with Black America with either one of those sides. They're not going to listen. They're not. They're
Yeah,
not.
they're not. But I mean, when
You're asking for
when you Ice
millions of
Cube
dollars.
and you think it from that perspective, I feel kind of way you got to start somewhere.
You're right.
I feel like that was his stand. That was his thinking, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not finna cancel him.
You definitely don't get canceled for that, but
I ain't finna cancel Wayne. I'm not with the cancel shit anyway. But I mean, whoever people political, whoever they choose to be political, that's their choice. I mean, that be the thing. Like nobody tell us to idolize these rappers. Nobody tell us to look at these rappers as our fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
they this
you can
entertainment.
celebrate the art.
That's all they do. That's how they was introduced to us as entertainers,
it's
not as
normal to-
politicians or other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is, we all have that one person we look to as an idol, and it's just like for Wayne to be as big as an icon as he is for the culture, to turn around and do shit like this. Some people be like, it was expected for if you really know Wayne, but then some people are just like, nah, bro, why the fuck would you do that?
I mean, like Wayne, like I said, was a baby when he first got the fame. Like
Wayne was a kid. He was a
don't know
kid. He was a minor. I say that he was a minor.
I'm not saying he don't know
When
shit.
the Hot Boys first popped, he was a minor. He was 14.
Ice Cube was in his 20s.
I mean, he wasn't 14.
Nah,
Ice Cube wasn't 14.
Ice Cube wasn't a minor though. He was a young man.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. Wayne was a minor. He was 14
like,
when the Hot Boys popped.
Baby, nigga.
In '96, when Cash Money signed the Universal, it was '96. Lil Wayne was 14
same thing like
years
Bow
old.
Wow and Lil Romeo and them. Like they grew up in this, but they had a different route. They went a totally different route. Like
exactly, because they had their fathers.
Yeah, I was about to say they had their fathers. Like
Bow Wow, people like Bow Wow had OG. Bow Wow just had OGs around him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Romeo had his daddy.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
But Snoop,
they had
people don't realize that Snoop had Bow Wow first. So Snoop, Bow Wow was like
Romeo had
like the clown on Bow Wow, like he wasn't really in Death Row. Bow Wow was original Death Row. He was that little nigga running around in them videos,
with them fucking braids and shit,
cursing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was Bow Wow.
Hey, you know what I found out?
Snoop,
I didn't know
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow.
Snoop always told that story. Like he gave Bow Wow to Jermaine Dupri because he knew Bow Wow. He knew Jermaine Dupri knew what to do with somebody like Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all know that Bow Wow and Keisha Cole used to date?
I think I may have heard of that, but I ain't thinking of it like that.
I just watched
Bow
the
Wow
video on today.
Bow Wow was out here knocking them down, man.
I didn't know that though. Like I'm thinking, like when did that shit happen? I'm thinking usually.
Bow Wow's a young sniper. OG sniper.
Not no more.
Like the nigga.
Not no more. They clocking his ass. He got a girl whooping his ass. So I don't know.
That wasn't his baby, man. That was just some girl. Yeah, that was just some girl he was fucking with. I think. I don't think that was his baby mom.
I mean, would you rather see him Chris Brown out here?
Exactly. I'd rather get beat the fuck up by a girl.
Chris Brown's defense, it was fucked up for what they both did. Because at the same time, they all asked them both. Rihanna whooped his ass first.
Yes, you're right.
We all know the story. We all know the story.
So, in defense, they both were wrong.
She was beating on him, so he blacked out.
He was beating that nigga's ass.
Like I said,
and he was like, "Fuck no."
He said in a Lambo too, so it's like it ain't that much room.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't got that much room. You got to eat them hoes. You can't dodge them bitches.
Eat them hoes, nigga. What?
You got to eat every one of them bitches.
They ate them jail time.
Yeah, I mean, it's behind them both.
It ain't worth it. That's my whole thing. Like I can understand, yeah, but women be women. But fam, I'm just not finna hit no woman, man.
Like,
yeah,
I'll rough you up and grab you or something like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not gonna physically hit you. I can't. I just nothing can ever just bring me to that point. I don't care if you beat my ass. Nothing will ever bring me to the point where I just want to hit you.
Going back to the Tory situation, this nigga took it to a different level and shocked the girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't just.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm off that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. That's why that whole situation just doesn't make any sense to me.
It does. I'm off that though. Whatever. Shit is funny.
Bro. It's been Tory, bro.
I'm off that.
Fuck, bro.
That nigga literally in 2020 watched his career go. He watched his career go like this.
Like literally, like
in 1 year.
Straight down.
In the midst of 1 year. Man, think about it. Last year around this time, he was living off the hype of Chicks Tape 5, which was a solid project.
His Chicks Tape shit is good. Like
exactly. You said it's not good.
Fire, fam. His Chicks Tapes are
fire. You said it's not good.
I said they good, but I'm off that.
Oh no, these are fire. They're hot, bro. What?
They're good. I mean, I'm not. I mean, but my whole thing, I can't give too much credit
people's
to
songs.
him
Come on,
because he's just remixing other people's songs. Yeah. It's nothing original about it. The way he's doing it. It's cool and it's hard. But I mean, I'm not gonna just be putting stock in like, oh, Tory's just this guy. It's just no.
Exactly.
That's why I never really rock with Tory like that.
Music right now is based. Most of the music right now is just taking samples of the shit.
Okay, but
but
you do understand that's his whole book. That's
just that part. That's just that part of his music. He does
but have. But his original music, I don't like his original music like that.
Yeah, that's just he's a different artist on his original music. But for a person to come into the game, take a song that was already a hit and turn it into a whole different hit.
But it's not a hit.
Constantly, repeatedly,
not all hits.
Not
Continuously.
all of them are hits though.
This is no ceilings. Like this, you acting like this is no ceilings. He's using the exact same song, just different vibe.
And fucking them up.
Like Lil Wayne drops bars on niggas beats, totally different.
But Tory Lanez he got doing his bars. Tory Lanez not a rapper though.
Tory Lanez is a rapper.
Do
y'all consider him a rapper or a singer?
He's a rapper. He says he's a rapper.
Man, it's such a hard.
Well,
at this point, it's just everybody's a rapper. Everybody's a singer.
He's not thinking.
Everybody's a rapper. Everybody's a singer.
He's better at singing. Singing is his lane.
Singing is his lane.
I don't think he has a lane. I think
not anymore. But singing is his lane.
I'm saying even when he did,
like, look at Russ.
Really.
Look at Russ.
Exactly. Everybody teeters in both, bro. It's not really a lane no more.
That was because you're boy.
You either just rap, you either just rap, you just sing, or you do both. You got people like Benny, you know, the Griseldas, the Dave V's, you know, people like that, Freddie that just rap. Ain't no melody, ain't no nothing. They just rap. And you got people like the R&B.
Okay,
niggas.
if you gonna say that, what is Drake? What is Drake?
Drake is in the middle. Drake does both.
That's does both.
Right Ty does both. People like that, they do both.
That's the
blueprint. It's a hybrid now, bro.
You can't even include Drake in that nigga. That's like Chris Brown. You can't include them niggas. That's different.
Chris Brown is a singer. Chris Brown. I mean, yeah, Chris Brown. We know Chris Brown can rap, but Chris Brown.
Even on like I'm talking about on the R&B spectrum, he can cross over like easy if he wants to. So people comparing everybody in R&B to Chris Brown, like Bryson Tiller and all them other niggas, they can get compared to Chris Brown, just like Drake. You can't compare them.
You want to talk about one of my favorite female artists talking about she's retiring?
I don't know what's going on in TDE. They tripping because Art Phoenix is the kid.
I'm talking about Tiana Taylor.
What? She retired? She retired too?
She said she's retiring because of the bullshit she's going through with her lady.
Good music, of course.
They're really idiots. Tiana Taylor can easily be in the top 5 discussion of female entertainers. Period.
She is.
Tiana Taylor.
Most definitely.
She is.
If she lands with the right people and they actually use her for what she's supposed to be used for,
I don't give a damn. Fuck that. Fuck that. Look at her talent and look at the music that she puts out. It's top tier.
Exactly. Everything she touches is gold, platinum. To me,
her first 2 albums are classic. Like I'm sorry. I'm going to say it right now. 2 classics.
You putting KTSC in the classic room?
Most definitely her first.
I feel like Kanye. I told JC that the other day.
Sure.
Kanye. I feel like Kanye fucked that album up for her. I like it. I'm not saying it's a good album. I'm just saying. But she said this herself though. She said this herself though. Like a lot of that shit on there. she recorded, but it wasn't supposed to come out like that. Like it was missing verses, missing parts of the songs that she recorded that she wanted on
Right.
it.
You're right. That is true.
Kanye fucked up her career. I mean, nobody want to say it, but let's just keep it a bean. Kanye fucked up her career. He fumbled that bag.
It's the truth.
Hold on, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here. He fumbled the whole good music bag.
He really did.
Everybody except of course Travis, but Travis was a
And John Legend. He still got John Legend in his bag too. People don't like realize.
Well, John Legend was been his, but John Legend they came in the game together, so it's like that's.
He still is signed.
But I'm saying the artist that he signed under Good Music.
I look at Sci-Hi, bro.
What did they do?
Look at Sci-Hi, bro.
The only ones you can really just say because of the help of others is Pusha and Big Sean.
And barely Big Sean, like Big Sean.
And we was talking about. I was talking to Justin about that too. That Big Sean album might be some mid, bro.
It was straight.
Might be some mid, bro.
That's it. I'm not gonna sit here and crash Sean out, but it was mid.
That's what I'm saying. It was some mid. It wasn't a bad album, but it wasn't Dark Sky. And what's the last? I decided
it was definitely not Dark Sky Paradise.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that, bro. It wasn't timeless. That's timeless music he was making back then. That's not timeless. A lot of that shit on there wasn't timeless, but there's a lot of songs too. And I understand why he hadn't put out music in a while, but I just feel like Kanye fumbled that whole good music bag.
He really did.
And they had the talent and the foresight to be the TDE, the Griselda, to be the you know what I'm saying.
Look who you got in your.
He had some. He had some hitters, man.
I mean, Pusha is a gym alone. Pusha is a gym alone. Pusha was a you just signed he was an old rapper. You just basically signed an old rapper. And then you find Sean, you find Sai, you find Travis, you find Cudi.
Somebody needs to come in and take over good music in Kanye's position, bro. Period.
Give it to Pusha.
Run that bitch. Just somebody needs to come in and take over good music and run that bitch exactly how it's supposed to be run.
It ain't gonna matter now. All them niggas, they in their ways, they in their careers. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's making their own little group. They
gonna sit down and listen to some new nigga.
But the thing is, they can take the all-stars that they have and mold them into the way that they already are, but into something great.
Travis is already in a different stratosphere, nigga. So like he's not touching.
Travis, I don't think Travis fuck with good music like that.
He don't like it for what? He has his own shit.
Exactly.
Sean, if he went to a different label, he would be in a different stratosphere. Really, the same thing with Pusha. And then Kanye be tripping.
They was talking about that on the podcast. What if Pusha would have signed with, you know, Pusha was fucking with Pharrell and them first for the Virginia connect. So what if he would have signed with Pusha? I mean, what if he would have signed with Pharrell instead of Kanye?
That would have been different.
Like, where would he be?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't think his career would have been the same, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You don't think it would have been the same?
I don't think it would have been as loud as
it would have been. You would think it would have been smaller or bigger?
I think it would have been smaller.
He needed all that controversy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think it would have been smaller. I mean, Pharrell's the big
the Wayne and the Drake shots and shit.
He needed.
Well, him and Wayne been beefing since.
Like who hasn't Kanye beefed with?
There you go.
I'll say it again. He doesn't miss.
I mean, he kind of does sometimes, though, because
he does miss. He has a few misses. Every dog has his day.
Okay, realistically, I don't fuck with that Canadian trap shit.
That's what. But he be trying to do that.
Other than that,
that's that drill shit. That's that London shit.
Yeah,
That's what Pop Smoke. That's what Pop Smoke revolutionized.
Other than that, it's a go. It's green.
Man like here goes Sunny, man like Sunny, man like Sunny.
Yeah, that shit.
Man like
that shit gotta go.
It's not Pop Smoke. That's you talking about
drill rap.
But no, Pop Smoke don't. Anyway, I don't know. That nigga don't rap like
type
that.
of beats.
Yes, he did. Them type of beats. That was them type of beats that he was rapping on.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the flow, not the beat.
Oh yeah, that's just Drake's. Flow. That's just Drake's flow.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe if he was rapping like a different flow on them type of tracks, it would be hard. Nah, that Demons is alright. It's the other one on War. I don't like War.
Nah, none of that shit good.
That Demons was cool with Fabio, whatever the nigga name is.
Could have kept
Fabio Ford.
That Dark Lane is a solid tape though. 14 songs. It's a solid tape. It's not no heat, but it's a solid tape.
Hey, it's better than most of these niggas shit out here. Honestly.
Is it in your top 10 albums of 2020?
I would actually have to sit down and look. Let me do that right now because
I be telling you how to look. No.
Because I would have to say.
So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this. Top album.
I don't know about y'all, but that Extinction level 3.
You already know who I'm fighting.
Extinction level 2. The Extinction level 2. What's the problem?
Oh, you talking about that Buster?
That
Yeah,
Buster
I ain't gonna lie. That Buster. That Buster low key creeping in my top 10, bro.
It has to be on mine. I ain't gonna lie to you right now. That hoe gets a lot of
play. Just look over your shoulder, homie. Whoever produced that song, oh my God bless him.
Was it Mossy?
God bless him. Cause that instrumental right there, I was like, nah, they on some other, they on some next level shit on that. That just look over your shoulder, honey.
That Master Fard.
The first time I heard that shit, dog.
Which one?
That Master Fard Muhammad.
What you talking about?
Master Fard Muhammad.
What's that?
On Busta Rhymes album.
Oh, that's a song?
Yeah.
One Rick Ross on. You ain't hear that one Rick Ross on the feature?
It's alright. The one.
Yes.
That one with,
what?
I mean, it's hard. I mean, but it's not one of the best songs on the album.
Oh gosh.
The one with Mariah Carey though. Oh, that.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
Hey,
yeah, nah. That's the one right there.
And the one with Q-Tip. Come on now. That beat him out.
That one with Q-Tip is hard.
And the one with Rhapsody. That whole right there.
Oh my God, that song with Anderson .Paak. Oh my God.
Hey, we had heard that one. That was the single, so we had heard that one.
Oh yeah, I did hear that one.
Busta definitely had the top 10 album of the year. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like no cap.
A lot of the OGs, man. We gotta throw Nas in there. I don't care.
Yeah,
I've been rooting for that Nas album since it came out.
That's automatic top 5.
I mean, how we gonna do the Griselda, man? I know y'all.
I was just about to say this, Mike. I don't know where Perfect Paris will be.
They got a lot of heat, man.
I don't know where Perfect Paris will be. But
a lot of heat, man. Perfect Paris. I gotta put Perfect Paris top 5.
I wouldn't say top 5 though.
You tripping?
Because Burden of Proof already top 5 for me.
Who?
Burden of Proof.
So I've been having this theory. I think. Hold on. I like the production on Conway's album better than the production on Benny's. But the songs and the bars on Benny's album are better than Conway's album, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel you.
It's pros and cons to both albums, if that makes sense. But I don't know which one is the better album. It's hard for me to
top to bottom. Like This nigga Benny did not miss.
That's what I'm saying. Like the songs on Benny album is just
Like,
immaculate. Like them hoes is just
I
next level.
feel you. Like Conway.
But the beats and the music on Conway's album is just it's kind of tough.
Okay, I say I like the theme for Conway better. But the music, Benny.
That beat, bro. You hear that slapper? You hear that shit slapping, nigga? Just look over your shoulder, honey.
Just look over your shoulders, honey.
That's hard.
Hey, it's up there.
So what we
I don't know, man.
So we talking about Benny. We talking about Conway. Can we agree that Freddie Gibbs had the best album this year? That's just hands down.
That's automatic.
Or is that debatable?
I'm gonna have to say it.
I mean, it can be debatable, but
Alfredo
he definitely got it.
I mean, Alfredo is just that might be a masterpiece, bro. I mean, but Freddie got a few classics already. Pinata is a classic for sure. I mean, I didn't be saying that, but I mean, I like the Bandana. I wouldn't call it a classic though, but I do like Bandana. And Fetty is a hard project too. Him and Currency and the Alchemist.
Pinata is a classic.
Fetty is a good album. Well,
Alfredo is number one.
Pinata is a classic. That's a classic album.
Top 10.
And it sound like Alfredo on his way to being the classic album.
Most definitely.
Let's talk about your boy coming out the clouds.
You talking about?
His last name is presidential.
Who you talking about?
Who you talking about?
Talking about Electronica? What y'all think about that Elec album? What y'all putting that?
That's not my top 10.
OPM.
Oh, you talking about your boy?
You talking about Dom?
Dom Kennedy.
I mean, Dom didn't drop a top 10 album.
If I throw rap and roll on the wall, I can pick it, but I don't know where I would put it. It would be in the last. It'd be the last three though. Maybe
it's a solid
9,
tape.
10.
I don't really.
That's the best Dom tape I heard in a while though. That's the best Dom tape I heard since what's the one? What's the one that we? I know the one we fuck with. The one with your joint on it. What's the joint? The 3, 2, 3. Let me holler at you. What's the name of that? Not for sale. The first one.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Los Angeles not for sale.
Yeah, Los Angeles not for sale.
The volume 1. That's his best album. This Rap and Roll is his best album since that one.
Most definitely, I can agree.
I like Volume 2. Volume 2 had some joints on it, but as a whole album, it wasn't like that. Because Volume 2 had that roller blades.
I would definitely wouldn't put that top 10 though.
Yeah, I don't know if I put Dom album top 10. Now that I'm thinking, I got a lot of albums. So you don't put Jay Lick album up there?
I mean, that's just my preference. I know niggas love Jay Electronica, but hey.
That nigga got the bars, man. That nigga was rapping his ass off on that album.
It's cool.
Man, Jay. 50-year-old. He got 50-year-old Jay in his bag.
You right. I mean,
you know I'm a stan, so I mean that's just
it's tennis.
I can't. I mean, I'm not saying top 5 or nothing, but it can make a debate for my top 10 for sure.
It was a moment.
So right now I'm throwing some albums against the wall. Y'all saying I got Busta, we said Freddie Gibbs, Conway, Benny. I got Pray for Paris in my top 5. I think my top 5 is if I had to, I'm not gonna say an order, but if I just named my 5 albums, I would say Pray for Paris, Benny, Burden of Proof, the Conway joint, Alfredo.
Awesome.
And I gotta give it to Nas, bro. I gotta give Nas that 5th spot. That Nas album is bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't know I'm a Nas fan, but like it might be a top 3 or 4 Nas album.
I think it was snapping.
Cause based on the production, though, fed bro, like that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying about the Conway and Benny album with
That
with
boy,
Hit
Hit
Boy.
Boy.
You know, Hit Boy did both.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Hit Boy did both. He did the Benny album and he did the Nas album. I think he may have gave Nas. he may have gave Nas that better pack, bro.
He gave him that best pack. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, of course, you gotta give Nas the
and Benny
first.
Benny had some definitely hard beats on there. But bro, that Nas album, bro.
You know he had first did.
No, I can't lie. When you told me to listen to the first song, and I went to go listen to that shit, I was like, "Good God!"
That I'm telling you, bro. That
Like
first song hit you on
that
Benny
knock
album.
was different.
Yes.
I was
told
like,
you, didn't I tell you?
"Shit."
I told you that shit was gonna hit you. I was like, nah, you ain't heard no shit like this in a while. That shit gonna hit you.
That shit hit different.
I can't even do it. That shit was hard, bro. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that boy hit I mean, if we talk about producers, like it's not even close to how deep Hit Boy was in his bag this year.
And then that beat he did with Freddie Gibbs in Benny.
And Big Sean,
Oh my
bro,
God.
that dude been in his bag all year. Because he was on he did that he did that second beat on the song with Travis on J Electronic album.
Mm-hmm.
He did the second
I heard
beat.
that.
This is a different kind of run, fam. Like it's different.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you ain't seen no run like this in a while.
Like
From a producer, from a heavy hitting producer, because it ain't like Hit Boy no new producer. This nigga
like,
Hit Boy been doing this.
Maybe Metro, like maybe he had a run too, but like
Metro had a run, but
this Hit Boy running crazy.
But I mean, Metro run was more for like the hits. Like this Hit Boy run is like he on some like hip hop shit, like some hardcore, like that nigga not playing. He in his bag. He really his like he got to get his like Kanye bag on some shit. Like when Kanye had that run as a producer.
Yeah, it was different.
That's the type of run Hit Boy on right now.
Can we talk about Lil Baby's album though, please? Cause that's the top 10 album.
We want to talk about the Grammy snub. We putting Lil Baby album in the top 10.
This is top 10 album.
I can put it in there. I can put it in there. I'm not. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Lil. I love Lil Baby album. I love
Baby
that.
having a run.
Yeah, Lil Baby definitely get an album. He get a spot on my top 10.
Definitely.
I'm trying to figure out where though.
It will probably be like 8, 9.
It's in the bottom half for sure. I just told you my top 5.
Probably
it's in the bottom half for sure. But I'm thinking like 8, 7, 8.
Most definitely
because Baby, man, hey, I don't care, man. That nigga be rapping. Like that nigga has bars.
I'll be trying, bro. When I first heard him,
that nigga has bars.
Once he started,
and yeah, it's melodic, but like people don't understand that that's the South. Like that's what in the South, that's what niggas was raised on.
Yeah.
And it ain't like it ain't to be looked down upon just because they melodic with it. But you just gotta listen to what they saying. Like Lil Baby be talking.
That nigga
shit.
be rapping, bro. That nigga be talking. He don't be talking like.
Wow, I never forget that night we played that Grace. That first time we heard that Grace.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Beat,
I was just like, nah. This on some other shit. Because that was my first time hearing a 42 Doug. So I'm like, man, who is this country ass nigga on this song?
I mean, he had a little run. I feel like his shit is about to go.
Bro, that beat on Grace is just
This shit was different.
I mean, 42 Doug in his bag right now. He on a lot of people's shit, killing people's shit. So you heard that Meek Mill joint?
Yeah, it was straight. I'd rather fuck with Rallo and no cap.
I do like Rallo, but I feel like Rallo's a better artist, but 42 Doug's the better rapper, if that makes sense.
Definitely. I fuck with no cap before I fuck with any one of them, to be honest with you. And then no cap hard.
I've been trying to get into him because
that's
my Jazz cousin boyfriend like him.
That's different. That's different. They're not really rapping, but it's shit hard.
Because he from the streets though. They no cap. He a street dude. Like he kind of like.
I think he's from Alabama. I don't want to be.
Alabama, yeah, he's from Alabama.
Never heard of him.
You're asleep.
he got a little following.
No, you're asleep.
He was supposed to. Wasn't he supposed to sign with look? Because they got like an issue or something. I don't know if it's beef, but like I know him and Lil Baby was supposed to do business together, and it didn't. I guess it didn't work out.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I be seeing shit like that on the internet. I don't be knowing what to believe.
You can never know what shit is true. That Dark Lane demo tapes, the whole kind of tough. Like the first 10, the
Is it
first
top
12,
10 worthy though, man? Is it top 10 worthy?
I don't know.
No,
Yes, it is.
no, it's not, man. Come on, y'all just gassing because it's Drake. Here y'all go. Here we
How
go.
about Revenge of the Dreamers?
Here we go. Huh?
2020, Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
That was last year.
Was it? Well, I guess the deluxe came out this year.
Oh yeah, they did that deluxe at the beginning of the year.
Who?
The Revenge of the Dreamers, but that don't count. I don't count that.
Count, I guess.
Nah, I can't count that.
Can't count it.
Last year that was definitely a top 10 album, man.
Most definitely. Didn't get counted like I thought.
And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't sleep on it, but like when I first listened to it, it was like okay, this is cool. This is
Nah,
it's not bad, but it's not out of this world. But as I kept listening to it, I kept living with it, I was like, nah, this is a solid album.
I had watched like the blog they had before that. That shit was live. Like how they recorded it and all that. Shit was live.
Within them days. My thing is though, I understand how they did it and why they did it like that. But like from the shit that they were showing, like all them artists that was in there, all them artists wasn't on that album.
Nah, it was just hella songs going through, like just
Exactly, yeah. But and a lot of that shit was just like people linking up doing other shit. Like I know one of them dudes said they got some beats from Big Crit.
Yeah.
Even though Big Crit wasn't on the album,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They linked up like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I guess it was just like a big like kind of like a fucking like a convention or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a hip hop convention in the studio.
Well, can we count Ty Dolla $ign's album?
I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't really lived with it like that. I listened to it and it was alright to me. It just sounded cool. I do love that song with him and Big Sean on that day where he flipped that
why you put whiskers on your face, bro?
Oh my god, that shit. Hey, fuck you.
It's kind of hard trying to do 10 songs, like I said. I'm talking 10 albums.
If you trying to grow a beard too, bro? Is that what I see?
Fuck this.
Do I see buzz in the cheek area?
It's cheek hair, nigga.
Nigga trying to grow a beard. Y'all trying to grow a beard like your boy, bro.
That nigga said cheek hair.
Y'all niggas trying to grow a beard like your boy over here, bro.
What about D Smoke album?
No, I'm finna 2021 and 2021. It's finna happen. It's finna connect. I feel it.
Oh, okay.
This right here is about to connect.
Oh, okay.
Once it connects, it's a wrap.
Can we count Slime in?
Right. So you always said this part. You still got this part. You still gotta connect though, bro.
Which one? What'd you say?
Can we count? What was I talking?
Oh, you talking about right here?
Album.
Yeah, you still have to connect right here, bro. You see, you have to connect to the face, not just down here. I cut this off. This is all here. So.
Yeah. I don't leave all this. Yeah, I cut this when I go get a haircut. I'm saying like, this right here.
Like it's already shaved.
But you saying like my hair grow right here though. Like it's growing out. You can see. I got like whiskers and shit on my mustache.
It needs to go right here. You gotta get this going before you start growing it out as long as you do.
Nigga, you is not no beard expert, nigga.
That's what this nigga think he is.
Clearly, I do know the fuck I'm saying.
This nigga think he suave or some shit.
It connects.
Beard expert, nigga.
It connects.
Connect these nuts, nigga.
It connects. If it wasn't connecting, I wouldn't be saying. I couldn't say shit.
Wow.
I can get on my ass.
What about fucking Logic's
album? What other albums? Which one?
Logic.
And that GP4 and then Man I Is.
No pressure.
That's the only songs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You put me on them songs, but I listened to that album, bro. After that, I was just like, I mean, everything else was just cool to me. Like, those were the only ones that stood out.
It was just cool. Honestly.
I'm just not into Logic, bro. I gotta say it now. I ain't gonna lie, he did kill that verse on Juicy J album. Though. He killed that shit.
You did.
He smoked that
1995.
shit. Huh?
Whipping through.
When we through North Memphis, it was 1995.
Screaming
Mafia. That shit was hard. Hey, that album is. I'm not saying it's top 10 worthy, but because it just came out, we ain't live with it. But that album is great. But it's Juicy J. Like that's what Juicy J does.
Yeah.
So that,
And we've been waiting on that. That's the hustle continues. We've been waiting on that album for 5 years. He's been talking about that album since the last mixtape he dropped.
Blue Dream and Lean too.
That's what I'm saying. Like he been talking about that album since then. And that was
was
Blue Dream and Lean too. What 5 years? It was 2015.
It was like 2014. 2014.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it was after the because he had that big year 2014 with the girl. What's her name? Katy Perry. Well, he probably still getting paid off that joint. He gonna get paid off that joint for the rest of his life.
He's getting paid through a lot of shit.
Yeah, Juicy J got production. That's what he was talking about. He called it in Joe Budden podcast like 2 weeks ago, talking about he want to do a verses with Pharrell. And they was laughing him out the room, but he had to think about it like, nah, because Juicy got joints that he produced and wrote, just like Pharrell. He still not probably wouldn't be fucking with Pharrell, but I don't think he would get just blown out. And that's what they had to realize, because they thought he was just gonna get washed by Pharrell.
Yeah.
But I don't think Juicy getting washed by Pharrell. Juicy got some shit. Juicy got some shit, man. You gotta think about that. You gotta think about all them 3 6 Mafia songs. You gotta think about all the production they did for like everybody from fucking UGK, Pimp C, all them.
Definitely.
To all even the Houston legends.
What is he producing now? That's what, because Pharrell.
What you mean?
Off the new shit.
What you mean? What he producing now? He didn't gave Megan all her biggest
I
songs.
was about to say this nigga's still out here.
I'm not saying Juicy's not out here. I'm just saying the Pharrell that's producing right now is still making hits.
No.
What the last hit?
Juicy has bigger hits than Pharrell right now. Those are facts.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
What's Juicy's most recent hit that he's produced?
Nigga with Meg.
That's what I'm saying. Hot Girl Summer was last year.
What are you talking about? He has multiple hits this year.
And I was even saying before that, yeah. I mean, you talking about this year. What did he produce this year? He just produced something I heard on the radio.
Nigga, off his album.
The Young Dolph shit. He did that Young Dolph shit with Megan. That shit been ringing off crazy.
Exactly.
You can't fuck with my girl. She a rich nigga, bitch.
Yes, there you go. That one.
That nigga smoked that shit. That beat.
That's an automatic hit.
Come on, fam. That's what I'm saying. Like, Juicy out here, bro. He been out here too. That's this year too. So you talking about that'll be the last hit that Juicy J had that he produced. Because that was this summer. That was Dolph. Yeah, Dolph dropped his out. That was his lead single. Megan smoked that verse too. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely Megan's best guest verse. Best feature. That Young Dolph shit. That's her best feature for shit show.
I don't understand why people keep hating on Meg right now, fam. So much hate.
I don't either, bro. I be seeing that shit. I just be like, what did this girl do?
Bro, I gotta tell y'all a story. I gotta tell y'all a story about this random ass nigga that stopped me and Zanai at HEB. Bro, we was walking in, right? And he just started asking us about this question about do we feel it was wrong that the way that restaurant owner cussed out those customers in his restaurant for twerking, right? Y'all heard about that?
When was this? Nah, I ain't hear about that.
It was like this recent. It was like recently. He was like, I guess there was some people in his restaurant that were like listening. The DJ was playing some live music. The people in the restaurant were twerking. They was twerking on the wall, and it was like a glass wall. And I guess he had asked them like repeatedly, like, "Hey, can y'all stop twerking? In case if y'all break the glass, y'all get hurt, and then I get sued."
They was on
but
the furniture.
They didn't listen, huh?
They was on the furniture.
Yeah, it was. They didn't listen, so he came over there and got kind of irate, like he got mad. And he was like, "Hey,
So
I
white
kind
man
of
or black man?
black man. That's why it was all mad. That's the reason why they was mad because he was black. And he was like saying, I got this business so we can have a nice, elegant place, a nice, cool, calm, collected place, relax, listen to music, but you about to ruin it for some stupid shit. And he's like, if you can't listen to my rules, you can get the fuck out.
You just said that way nicer than he said that.
He could have said it a lot nicer, but at the same time, he could have got a lot worse than what he said.
No, you said it nicer than he said that because he was like, fuck all that bullshit. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, y'all can get the fuck out. You said it way nicer. Honestly.
Either way,
that nigga said.
Either way it goes, he was asking if he felt he was wrong, and we was like, nah. But then he started going off into a rant. And he was like, y'all heard about Meg Thee Stallion? And I was like, yeah, we know Meg Thee Stallion. He's like, I hate it. I hate it. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it. It was so random.
And Megan said that too. Like, why? How grown men gonna be hating on a
Bro,
female?
he was
like,
so
I don't
passionate
understand
about this shit.
And be passionate about like I don't understand. Like, okay, you cannot like a person or whatever for whatever reason, and that's your opinion. But to be like passionate and like be like like you just I hate it. Like, you sound crazy.
You're scared.
Bro, he was so bad when he was speaking on her name, bro. He was just like the message that she just portrays out here is just hoish. And I hate her.
It's not though. I don't believe that. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe that. And I don't believe that she's pushing women to be hoes. What? That doesn't even make sense.
Bro,
I feel like if anything, what Megan is doing is she's empowering women.
Exactly.
Period.
Like, be a boss, bitch. Like, that's exactly what she be saying.
Exactly. And like they say, I don't know if y'all seen it, but what Snoop Dogg said. It was about how he was disappointed in Cardi B about making WAP and how that shouldn't be. And I'm just like, bro, you made the song "Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Tricks," and you mad about her talking about her WAP? Come on, man.
I don't know.
And that'd be the double standards, like, and that's what I can't respect. Cause like niggas didn't that been built the foundation of hip hop on disrespecting women, calling them bitches and shit like that, telling them suck my dick, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of hip hop. But when a woman come out and talk about her WAP, it's a problem.
Niggas was calling us bottom feeders out here, fam. She was getting disrespectful.
Nah, yeah, that was kind of far. I ain't gonna lie.
Just because we ain't had.
That was
a bar.
And they apologize for that in a joking way, but still, that was kind of far.
That was a bar.
My thing is, I feel like they not used to like Lil' Kim. Like Lil' Kim was basically.
I mean, she got the heat.
But see, what people not understanding is, like, yeah, I understand it, and everybody say that too. Like, oh, they being so vulgar, but like, I mean, like people say that, oh yeah, it was Kim and Foxy before them. They wasn't as big as Cardi now, Megan now, Nicki the biggest.
Look at Beyonce, man. Beyonce not even a rapper, and she get that heat.
And then like you got Beyonce out here rapping. Beyonce didn't start rapping. That's what I'm saying. Beyonce didn't start rapping.
Rapping now, but like, yeah, she got that heat. Talking about some watermelon.
Still not a Beyonce fan.
You know, a Beyonce hater, so we're not
I'm not a hater. I'm just not a fan.
I'm not a hater. I'm just not a fan. You sound like a hater who's not a fan.
We can go into that like different realms. Beyonce, she's a legend. I agree with you.
Beyonce she's more than a legend. She's an icon.
Which one is bigger? I thought a legend was bigger than an icon.
I think an icon is bigger than a legend. I'd rather be an icon than a legend.
Today, it's an icon bigger than a legend, or is a legend bigger than an icon? Who knows?
What they say in Sandlot at the end with Babe Ruth? Oh, I forgot.
Legend.
He said legends live forever.
But heroes never die.
I mean, you can be an icon and a legend. I mean, don't be in a legend mean you an icon.
Where the fuck that came from?
I thought being an icon made you a legend.
But what does that have to do with the same?
But not every legend is an icon.
And not every icon is a legend. Nigga.
Exactly. So that's why.
You're an icon living.
So that's why an icon should be bigger than a legend. Correct?
No, it doesn't matter.
If you're an icon living.
You can be an icon
All
living.
right, Jaden.
And
All right, Jaden Smith.
Also,
I'm about to get on this nigga. I'm about to get on this nigga. Cause he over here just saying shit.
Nigga over here ad
Talking
libbing.
about I'm an icon living. All right, Jaden Smith. I'm about to play this nigga. Oh my god, y'all look crazy, man.
that nigga Jaden Smith said, "Nigga, I'm an icon living."
That nigga's not a rapper.
Why you whisper that shit? Why you whisper that shit, dog?
I'm an icon living. Look at that.
Oh, that nigga was in his bag on that hoe though.
I
I'm just an icon living.
mean, I guess that's a hit song, right?
Got a song put on the Creed soundtrack.
Michael B. Jordan, the one that fucks with white women. I'm sorry, I can't. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't.
Michael B. Jordan can have any woman he want right now. He just
It slipped up. I heard of Action Bronson. Did y'all like that shit?
I didn't even listen to an Action Bronson a while ago when he started making cooking shows and shit. Because I figured his heart wasn't in the music no more.
Cooking shows hard as fuck.
Because everybody, because
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah,
because everybody's saying he sound like Ghostface.
Yeah.
I never got that though. I never got Ghostface when I heard Action Bronson.
Me either. I guess we didn't.
I mean, granted, I'm not a big Ghostface Wu-Tang fanatic or whatever, but when I listen to Ghost, I don't think about Action Bronson. When I listen to Action Bronson, I don't think about Ghostface.
Jonathan, why your stomach look like it go to the great beyond?
Trying to fire you up, fam. I have to get on nigga ass.
And I'm about to. I was gonna try to let him live, but some niggas just.
It look like it has no boundary.
Some niggas just. some niggas just want to start. Niggas get that weed in their system, and they just think they invincible.
You know how them light skinned niggas do.
I'm waiting for this nigga Jonathan to say he ready to go to this gym, bro. Cause I'm tired of my nigga look like the black Teletubby or something.
2020. All right, nigga.
You look like
2021. We coming back strong. I told you. I'm finna stop smoking. At the end of this year, I'm done. I'm done with the weed for a while. For a long time, actually.
Teletubby that listen to Freddie Gibbs 24/7.
I don't listen to Freddie Gibbs 24/7. I do listen to Griselda 24/7 though. Anything Griselda. I've been listening to some old Griselda too, like they shit before they was like signed to Shady. Hard.
After a certain point, they get too gritty for me. I'm like, damn, I be wanting to rob somebody. I ain't even about that life. So I'm just gonna keep.
Not all they shit like that though. You gotta just listen.
Yes, it do. Especially when I be waking up in the morning, like, damn, this shit.
I don't listen. I don't just wake up and listen to some niggas. Nah, I wake up and I put on some R&B or some shit. But that's what I'm saying. I don't really listen to rap like that. When I listen to rap, that's what I'm listening to. But when I most of the time I be listening to R&B. That's all there's to listen to is R&B.
That's true. I'll be fucking with some R&B.
So y'all want to talk about it? We should have put that on. We could do that in the next podcast, I guess.
See, we can do top 10 on the R&B because there was hella R&B that came out this year.
I mean, R&B been popular. R&B, and nobody talk about that. But last year, R&B wiped hip hop and rap out the fucking map.
What?
It was so many great R&B albums that came out last year. That were way better than the hip hop albums.
Shit, Ari Lennox and Summer Walker took that year off into their hands. It's like
they took that shit and said, "Bye."
Stick.
Mines.
Sir too, now. Sir put out his album last year. That was hard. Who else?
Janae dropped her album this year.
And Janae this year. Janae had the best R&B album this year. That's just hands down. That's just not. It's not even close. It's not even close. Janae shit so far, boy. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't giving up on Janae, but it take her a while to make music. And her last album just really was. It wasn't like bad, but it didn't age well for me, But this album right here,
because you got the Ty Dolla $ign album, it's straight, but it's not fucking with that Janae album.
Oh no, hell no. And I ain't even listen to Ty album like that. Ty album came out that same day we went to Dallas. So I ain't really listen to it like that. I heard that we played. I think I played that one that Big Sean on. Everybody was talking about. That was hard. That shit was. I still listen to that.
Division dropped their album. It was straight.
Division album is hard. That's a top 5 album. R&B
The
album.
Division album is spectacular.
It's top tier. Top tier, buddy.
I mean
that, bro. Eddie, I'm sorry. That's not a straight album. That is.
That ain't no straight. Yeah, that ain't no straight album. That's top tier, buddy.
Okay, you right. It's top tier.
That's top. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say top 3 right now.
That Thundercat.
I got Janae. I got Janae.
That song Amuse. That song Amuse on itself.
Yeah, that was hard. The Weeknd.
Oh my god.
That was 2020. He dropped the top.
The Weeknd album was it?
Of course. You know that came out this year.
Well, the R&B albums came out. Oh, Tiana. Tiana.
Like,
who?
Yeah, Taylor's album.
That's automatic.
Tiana Taylor album was great. I mean, that's my top 3 right there. Janae, Tiana, and Division.
Kalani dropped a good album too, bro. And Sir dropped a good album.
Sir dropped the album this year? I thought that was last year.
I thought that was this year.
Chasing Summer was last year.
I get my shit
with Hair Down with Kendrick Lamar.
It was last year?
That should be the first song on there. That was last year.
I get my ears fucked up, man.
So I said, last year R&B with Snow album. Oh my god, Snow Allegra album too.
All right, Lenny.
That was last year too.
Tara DJ Chabela, I see you, boy.